Hello, that's better. I don't know why the microphone was muted. Hello everybody, happy Friday. How are you all doing? Hope you've had a good week. Hello Claudio, hello Owen, Ace, Almonds, Mzee, Bo. How are you all doing? I hope you can hear me now, Ace. Yeah, I'm not playing this by the way. This is just, well, I will be in a minute. But this is just like auto, you know, the game auto rolling. Honestly, it sounds like I had no idea that I was going to be introducing this game as like a new thing to people. I thought everyone had heard of this, but so just a little explanation. Sonic the Hedgehog first came out on the Mega Drive, or the Genesis if you're from America. I think it was 1991, and it was really popular, but a lot of people hadn't bought Mega Drives yet. So then they released Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System, which was like the previous gen. You know, it was like the previous gen. They released the previous gen after the current gen. Completely different game, same name and everything, but every single level's different. Completely different. It's even got a little overworld map. I would go as far as to say that I think that this is the better version. This 8-bit version is better than the 16-bit version. I think the music's better. I don't know, I just like it more. Maybe it's nostalgia. But without further ado, let's actually play the game. It is harder though. Look, it's a little bit shorter. It's a little bit harder. But yeah, why the hell am I? Okay, what the hell? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, so it's a little bit harder, a little bit shorter. We'll be fine. A lot of the same things apply. Like, I think you get a bonus round if you end the level with 50 coins. There is one really hard. Yeah, so this is better. Yeah, I think it's better. I honestly think it's better, Claudio. And it's amazing. I can't believe that there's a bunch of people who have not. I don't even like the boots, you know. Like, they make you go faster. I genuinely think it makes it harder. Bit of suffering and having to slow down, but this is what it was like back in the day. Yeah, like, we've got 57 coins already. Yeah, there's a few little differences, but it's largely a very similar experience to the Mega Drive one. One of the really harsh differences is that on the Mega Drive version, if you drop your rings, like say I get hit by something, the bonus rounds are different. I'll show you what the bonus rounds are like. Bonus rounds are amazing. Bonus rounds, I'm playing it on an emulator, Claudio. Yeah, bonus rounds are your chance, like in the other games, are your chances to grab continues and stuff. So you got all these rings about the place. These bounce you around like nuts. Now, there are continues dotted around these levels. However, you have to get the continue. You have to find the continue, you have to get the continue, and then you have to make it to the end of the level, and you've only got 60 seconds to do all of that. So, like, I've just collected the continue, but if I don't make it to the end, I don't get to keep it. And the game's hard. So I really, really want to be like... There's the end of the level. I really want to be getting as many... I'm trying to get 100 rings for extra life as well. I'm trying to be a bit cheeky here. I think I should... Yeah, I'm just going to play it safe. Yeah, so if I hadn't have made it to the end of the level, then I don't get to keep the continue that I found. Right. You guys can all hear me fine? I hope. It was a little bit... I think the game was a little bit loud, so I've turned it down a bit now. His shoes are blue in the Genesis version? That is a good point. I've never, ever even noticed the colour of his shoes in this before. I don't know. I guess I'm just not looking at his feet that much. But yeah, his shoes are the wrong colour. But yeah, like, so a lot of the same. I mean, I don't know. I think the levels are just nicer. How's it going, by the way, Queens? I think you were the only person I didn't say hello to. Sorry. When I started. Oh, is it? I put it down too low. Okay, sorry. I'll turn it up a little bit. I thought it was like, maybe I went too wild in the other direction. Like, I thought that you guys, I thought it was too loud for you guys to be able to kind of hear me properly. This is a checkpoint, by the way. There are still Chaos Emeralds in this, but I'm not 100% sure what they actually do. They don't give you continues like they do on the Mega Drive. Here's one, by the way. Thank you, Claudio. Yeah, they don't give you continues like they do on the Mega Drive one. I think it's like... I mean, talk about ahead of its time. I think it's a case of like... if you collect them all, you get like the good ending. And if you don't collect them all, you get the bad ending. I think. But yeah, so they're just like a fun little collectible. I'm definitely trying to get my 50 coins per level. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So in regular Sonic games, and you know, Sonic on the Mega Drive, and basically every Sonic game ever, when you like, I've got 70 odd coins. Normally, you would get hit by something, and then all your coins would scatter, and you'd have like a couple of seconds to pick them back up. In this one, I mean, talk about like old school difficulty. In this one, no matter how many coins you've got. Hello, Donny. How's it going? Did I say coins? I apologize. I mean rings. Yeah, rings. We have got a red Sonic in the house. And it is genuinely a red Sonic. It is not a Knuckles. I'm not offending Knuckles. That is actually a red Sonic. Yeah, so normally you get hit and all your coins. There's another continue if I can get it. Right, I've got it. Now I have to just make it out of here. I love this bonus round. I think this bonus round is better than the horrible one from the Mega Drive, where you're like bouncing around and trying to like break cubes and stuff. I hate it. It's more colourful. It's cool. The music's better. Your Sonic has blue shoes. Mine has kind of like brown shoes. But yeah, so normally you get hit and all your all your rings scatter, and then you've got like a couple of seconds to collect them. In this one, you get hit and that's it. You go like down to one ring. Doesn't matter if you've got 100 or 50 or whatever. Whatever happens, you get hit and you lose all your rings. Yeah, I had them both, or my brother had them both as well, Donny. I proper love this game. I actually think this one's, we were talking about it a minute ago, I think this one is better than the Mega Drive version. I mean, I guess it's just opinion. Have some of that, Robotnik. And one on the head. Now, here's a little treat for you. So it follows a kind of similar format to the Mega Drive one. The Mega Drive one is like 3 levels per world. And then the third level well, 3 stages per world, and then the 3rd stage has a boss at the end of it. In this one, it's just like, it's still 3 stages per world, but the 3rd stage is just straight to a boss. Yeah, to be not many people. Yeah, loads of people aren't old enough to have been playing this when it came out. Quaint, don't worry about it. Look at that beautiful little overworld map. We're heading to the bridge. Yeah, so we're going to be beating this tonight, Donnie. All the way. Yeah, so you might have noticed, or you might not have noticed, in that little boss fight there, I didn't even have a ring counter. That's because you're not allowed rings in the boss stages. Look at this. We've got a shield, and we've even got, we've got a shield, and we just got another one. Must be bossing it. Yeah, so you're not allowed rings in the boss fights at all. So yeah, you need to beat every boss without getting hit, basically. Whoa, that was stupid. Okay, I shouldn't have took that gamble. Yeah, no rings in the boss fights. You must defeat every boss in a flawless run. It's a bit mean. Thankfully, I mean I know this game better than I know the Mega Drive one. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna do well. Oh, I missed it. I screwed it up. Can I go back and maybe make them respawn? Because if you look down there, you can see. Oh no, I don't know if I can now. Should I go for it? Oh, screw it. I'm going for it. Yes! It's a lot easier if you do it on the kind of a nearer piece. But yeah, I got another Chaos Emerald there. Don't know why. I guess I don't think you get anything for them. Childhood was Banjo-Kazooie, Metroid Fusion, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. That's a pretty good childhood. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie was still in my childhood as well. Like, oh yeah, it's an auto-scroller. I don't think I've ever seen an auto-scroller in any other Sonic game. I mean, granted, I haven't played that many Sonic games, but I always kind of auto-scrollers are stuff that I kind of associate more with Mario. Like, as I say, this is another example of what I think is just really cool about this game over the Mega Drive one. And don't get me wrong, the Mega Drive one's really good as well. But I just think this... I really like this game. Man, those bees seem to cause a bit of the old slowdown. Moldy would be having a fit. We're not at 60 FPS anymore. Yeah, well, I always call him Robotnik. I don't like Eggman. I mean, I don't know, like, there's dispute. I think they're both valid. Like, because I used to have oh Jesus, I used to have a couple, like, I used to read Sonic, like, comic books when I was quite young. And I think they always called him Eggman in the comic books as well, and I always used to think, oh no, not having this. Oh, get out. Yeah, so the formula for the kind of the game is basically 2 stages boss, 2 stages boss, and hopefully plenty of bonus rounds. I'm gonna need, like, I'm trying to get as many continues as I can do, especially at the start. Like, it's a lot easier to get, obviously it's, surprise surprise, it's a lot easier to get 50 coins in the early levels than it is in the later levels. So I'm trying to make the most of the early levels and make sure I get a bonus round as much as possible, and yeah, see if we can rack up some continues, because probably gonna need them later on. Eggman was a nickname in Sonic. Yeah, exactly. I don't even know why it's a nickname. I guess like his head is very egg-shaped. Hello, mate. How's it going? I didn't see that. So, what do you think of the music, Claudio? Is anyone? How many people here are seeing this for the first time? By the way, because I can't believe that. Like we were talking about this the other day. Some people didn't know. Oh Jesus! Oh man. Yeah, it's like a little pinball machine. That's exactly what it is. Some people didn't know that this game existed, which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it seems wild to me. Oh no! Oh no! I've really screwed this up. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end, and if I don't make it to the end, I don't get to. Ah! I'm stuck. I'm totally all over the place here. Oh my god! I did it! Just complete blind luck. This is just complete blind luck. Hey, Miju, hello, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Furan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid, Miju. How you doing? Are you a Sonic fan? Is this on hardware? Hello, Danger. It's not on well, it is on hardware. It's not on the original hardware. It's on my PC, I'm afraid. I am emulating it. I do actually still own this game, or my girlfriend owns this game. We were kind of going through our retro collection the other day, and that's what kind of inspired me to play all these games. I've been going through like a bit of a surge of retro classics on the channel recently. I've done Super Mario Bros 2, Super Mario Bros 3. I've done Sonic the Hedgehog on the Mega Drive. Now I'm doing Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System. Because we got a load of our retro games out the other day, and I just fancied playing some of them. The only reason we've got the hardware and everything. The only reason I'm not doing it is just because it's like, without the kind of some awkward equipment, it's just a bit annoying. Like game capturing old devices. Because I've got an Elgato, which means I can capture anything that's got a HDMI output, so I can do like Xbox 360, I think, is the first one that was HDMI. Like PS3 onwards, the Wii, the Wii U, Switch, all that. But the older consoles are just a pain. It's called Hello Kajido, how's it going? Thank you again, by the way, for the raid, Miju. Oh, I didn't see 32-bit Bandit. Hello. We're going 8-bit today, but Bandit. Made Horrors. We're in the jungle now. What was I saying? Oh, this emulator, it's called Fusion. And it does everything. Well, everything retro and Sega. So this one emulator can do the Master System, the Mega Drive, or the Genesis, if that's what you call it. The Game Gear, and it does something else as well, I think. It's like, it does like all of the retro Sega stuff. Honestly, the music in this game is so good. Like, I really, like, I mean, to be fair, this game came after the Mega Drive one, so I guess maybe there's an argument to say that, you know, I don't know, they learned something from the Mega Drive one and improved upon it or whatever, but I think this, even though it's on the older system, I think this is better. Whoa! Now, the thing is, as we get further into the game, I am going to start not knowing where some of the Chaos Emeralds are. I'm not like a... You know, I know the game pretty well, but I don't know it inside out. So, there's a very good chance we're not going to do a 100% Chaos Emerald run, I'm afraid. I'll just be happy if I can complete the game, to be honest. Because, you know, I do know the game quite well, but it's not easy. Yeah, MZ's a big fan. I want to roll and go. No, I want to roll and go up there, please. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, particularly, I think some of the hardest bits are the boss fights because you don't get any rings at all. So you've got to do you got to do all the boss fights without getting hit ever. Which can, surprise, surprise, be tricky. Amazing, Claudio. Lovely to hear. Master System took S video. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what the wires are called. I just know. I mean, I know that a lot of Jesus. No, there's me continue. I want that continue. Come on, gotta get across there. Go on, squeeze through. No, the continue's gone. It's above me now. I'm never gonna catch it. Okay, I might be able to get these lives. There we go. Okay, we got some extra lives. I'll take that. Ooh. Hello, Morris. How's it going, dude? Retro Tink times 2x is awesome for old console caption. Okay, yeah. So I've only got like an Elgato. I say only. Like Elgatos are pretty good, but yeah, I've only got an Elgato, so it is like Sonic Pinball is. Oh, this is another fun level. So this level is basically just working our way up. It's you know, it's not like left to right. It's we're working our way up, and it's got that thing that I moaned about. Or well, actually, I complimented Mario Bros 2 the other day for not having it. That annoying thing where kind of you go up, and then the platforms that were once below you suddenly have just disappeared. Like, if I fall down now, it's game over. There's no, you know, there's no like falling down to where like that. Yeah. There's no falling back down to where you were below. It's just game over. So don't fall. Is a top tip. The boss of this world is obviously coming up after this level, and oh, okay, got a bit overeager there. It's a boss that for some reason I always struggle with. Hopefully I don't lose too many lives on him, because he can be a pain. Oh yeah, back in the day, like, it seemed like that was just the norm, wasn't it? I remember it being exactly the same with my SNES. Checkpoint, I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, it's exactly the same with my SNES, where you would just constantly wiggle. I had to constantly wiggle the power supply and constantly wiggle the wire for like the signal. Look at that. Cheeky monkey. Hiding a spring right behind a one-up. Disgraceful tricks from Robotnik. I just feel like there's more. I mean, I don't know. Tell me if you agree or not. I feel like there's more variety to the levels in this than in the Mega Drive one. I'll have that. Cheeky little one-up. Whew. We've got 2 Chaos Emeralds. I think we've missed one though now, so I think you guys seem to know your stuff, by the way. Can you remember what you get for getting the Chaos Emeralds in this? Is it just a good ending if you get them all? Like, if you get some of them and not all of them, do you just get nothing? Here we go. I hate this boss. So, wish me luck. He throws these cannonballs. And don't forget, I cannot get hurt once. That's, like, one hit. And it's over. None of this, like, cheesing it by relying on having rings about the place. Whoa. I think it's 8 times I've got to hit him. Whoa. Doing a no-hit run. Like, because I got no choice. Boom. Get out, Robotnik. I'm well happy I did that first time. I must warn you. This, I don't, like, I'm probably going to jinx myself now. This might be, like, the shortest stream ever. Because I don't like. If I finish this, we're in the labyrinth now, the dreaded underwater level. Yeah, I might jinx myself. I might game over or whatever. But it might be a short stream, and I don't like. You know, yeah, I haven't really got anything planned. if it ends up being really short. Now, one thing I would say about the underwater levels in this, like, hello Moldy, how's it going, man? Moldy's another one who said this is like kind of brand new Sonic to him, which I think is amazing. Like, the idea that you could, especially because I think this happens to be one of like the best Sonics around. The fact that you like the fact that you could be introduced to a brand new Sonic at this point in your life, I think is quite cool. You know, a brand new Sonic that you didn't know existed. It might be a short stream. Hey, I have faith. But yeah, this I feel like the underwater levels in this one are just way more like forgiven than the Mega Drive. I haven't got it quite. And also, like, it's really hard to stream Wii games because obviously you got to play it like Wii games. You got to play with a you know, with a sensor bar, and I'm like I've got nowhere to put the sensor bar because I'm like sat right in front of the computer, and I'd just be like spending the whole night waving my arms at you because obviously you got to play it with a Wiimote and stuff. It's quite, yeah, it's just quite awkward to look how slow these seconds are. It's been on 4 for about a year. Like that's what I was saying. They're so like it's very forgiving, I think. Like the oxygen bubbles come along more often, and the countdown timer. The countdown timer is like, it says it's 5 seconds. But, I mean, look at this. We'll do it now just to test it. It's on 5 right now. Look how long it takes to go to 4. 4. And then let's see how long it takes to get to 3. Now it's on 3. Now let's see if it takes... how long it takes to get to 2. So you see what I mean? It says 5. I'd say it's more like 20. No, you're right. It doesn't say that they're seconds. And they're clearly not. It's 5 somethings. But yeah, like, oh. You can play it with a Wii controller? I haven't got one of them. I never got a Wii controller. I like, I don't know. I always felt like that wasn't, hello, Oogie, how's it going, man? It's another bonus round. I always felt like that's not... this sounds so... Maybe it sounds stupid, but I just felt like that's not the way Wii games were meant to be played. Like, you were supposed to play them with a Wii remote, and I was quite happy to play them with a Wii remote, so I never bothered getting a Wii controller at all. I was just perfectly happy. Well, we've nabbed our continue. Let's just get out of here safe. Take the win. Didn't say the second one. You can try to play it with the motes too. Tell us how you feel. How you feel your arms the day after. Well, maybe then. But obviously I won't be doing that tonight. Yeah, it repeats with more bumpers if you kind of get enough bonus rounds. I've got to say, we are, I mean, I've got a habit of jinxing myself with things like this, but don't forget, by the way, guys, if you're enjoying yourself, don't forget to leave a like. I really appreciate it, and it will help tell YouTube that the channel is rocking and to tell people to come over. So yeah, I do have a habit of jinxing myself, but I don't think we've lost a life yet, have we? Oi, I'll have that. Oh, I've had that shield for like about 5 levels now. It's crazy. Just gonna get some sweet oxygen before I move on. I just don't you think the music is so good in this? Oh no! Okay, there we go. Oh no! See what I mean? I had like a ton of rings there and it took me down to 0. There's no messing around in this game. What do those arrow capsules do? So they're like the checkpoints. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. They're the checkpoints, Claudio. So if you once you hit an arrow, if I was to die, I'd respawn at that arrow box. But of course, I don't die. We don't die on this channel. I was gonna say that is one of the things I was gonna say, Moldy. There's no drowner music, which I think makes it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 best game. I hate that drowner music. Oh, we are about to get another. I've just written. No! God damn it! I was just. I jinxed myself, didn't I? Of course I did. I was just about to say, hey, we're gonna get another Chaos Emerald, and then I jinxed myself. I messed myself up and fell off. If you look very closely down there in the spikes, there's a little flashing diamond. That's the Chaos Emerald. And you had to get there. I needed to get there with my invincibility still going. But then I fell off, didn't I? I fell off, and so my invincibility had ran out before I got there. Hello, Alex. How's it going? You can use the spin. Do you mean spin, like... To do what? To go... It's not going to make me go faster, though, is it? Hello. My cat has come to say hello. This is the 3rd stage of the water. Did they do a second Sonic for the Master System? I don't think so. Emma would probably know better than me, but I don't think so. What up? I always play it safe. Oh god. I always play it safe with the bosses because they're just like... Well, you can't get... Oh god. I should have got 2 hits in there though. Yeah, you can't afford to ever get hit, as you can... Ah, what am I doing? When you're floating in the water and you accidentally jump and it's like, you can't do it, you know. You just have to like basically watch yourself die in slow motion. Because you just have to watch yourself slowly come back down to ground. But yeah, these are the only levels where you don't have a little ring counter in the corner. Because you're not allowed rings for the boss. Which is why I like to play it a bit cautiously. Oh man, these rockets. Get out of it. No. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not that good, Alex. I don't know every single. I mean, I've got 2 of the Chaos Emeralds. We're on the 4th world now, and I've got 2 out of 4 of the Chaos Emeralds. And to be honest, I should have got 3 out of 4, but I screwed up with the invincibility thing. It is. It's like wading through mud. It's horrible in the underwater levels. He handles like I don't know what. Yeah, exactly. No drowning music is very good for your blood pressure. Yeah, they did loads of... I guess they the reason they didn't do a second Sonic for the Master System is because... Oh, this music's so good. And this level. Look at how cool this level is. And how good the music is. This is like the shortest level known to man. Watch how fast I finish this level. It's absurd. And it's not even because I'm doing like a shortcut or anything. I'm not going to go any fancy way or anything. I'm just going to go pretty straightforward and It's just a super short level. There we go. 34 seconds. Crazy. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So, like I think they released this like right at the back end of the Master System's kind of life anyway. The only reason they released it is because, and as I say, they released this after they released it on the Mega Drive. And they only did that because, you know, the Mega Drive was quite new and they hadn't, like, not everyone had, it's kind of like the whole PS4, PS5 situation now. Like, they're still releasing games on PS4 because not everyone's upgraded yet. So, you know, they're going to still allow people to buy games on PS4 because not everyone's got a PS5 yet. And then, you know, stole my shield. Eventually, once everyone's got, you know, a PS5, they'll stop doing it. But, so yeah, so they released this, I guess, to keep the Master System, to keep the Master System owners, oh, come on. The Master System owners happy while they hadn't bought a Mega Drive yet. They did a second one? Oh, did they? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Ignore me. Ignore everything I just said. But yeah, because I thought this came out like quite close to the back end of, you know, the lifespan of the game. Of the console, rather. Yeah, see, my brother had a Master System. I think it was a Master System 2. But his had Alex Kidd built in, which is another amazing game. Maybe I'll try and maybe I'll beat that on stream one night. That's a quality game. Not as easy as this. Not by a long way. I know, it's the maze, isn't it? Like they went for a different kind of different plan with some of these levels. They instead of being like a very kind of linear Sonic level, it's kind of all over the place. And there's teleports, and then you go somewhere else, and then you don't know where you are. And got so much stick at school because Alex the Kid. Oh, because of your name. I love Alex the Kid. It's like, I think it's like, it's quite, I'd say like the first half of it's quite easy. Second half is pretty bloody hard. And then the boss fights are just a joke. The boss fights, the most unfair boss fights I've ever seen in the game. Do you guys have any other Master System games that you want to stream? I mean, Alex the Kid would be cool. I'm trying to think what other... Like, I don't know that many games on the Master System, to be honest. My brother had one, but I was pretty young at the time, and just... I don't know, I don't remember him having that many games. I remember, because he had a Mega Drive as well. And I remember loads of it. He had, like... He might have had Mortal Kombat. He had Streets of Rage. Shining Force was one of my favourites. Sonic. Yeah, I don't remember loads of Master System games. If everything goes well, I was going to suggest seeing how far you could get with Alex Kidd. Okay, alright. There you go. emzee's thrown the gauntlet down. If everything goes well, I will see how far I can get with Alex Kidd. There you go. You're gonna get two games. Oh god. Yeah, this is a weird boss fight. Oh god, that wasn't the plan. And I say boss fight in the loosest sense of the word because it isn't. This boss fight in inverted commas is kind of like the boss fight in the water level of the Mega Drive one, where it's not really a fight, it's more of a race. Like this is just a maze. Like there's nothing, there's no enemies, there's no chance of death, there's no nothing. There's no boss fight. There's just, can you find your way to the exit? And I can. Come back here, boy. Shining Force 2? I can't do Shining Force 2 in a night. I mean, I'm not that good. One day I want you to help me complete Donald Duck and the Lucky Dime Caper. There we go. There's another one. That's another one that emzee suggested then, Morris. Donald Duck and the Lucky Dime Caper. Skybase, which is the final world. How cool is this? Look at these rings, because we're in nighttime now. Are you impressed, Claudio? Are you impressed with how pretty this game is? And look at this. So, when it's dark, the rings are black because it's dark. Then the lightning, the lightning strikes. And then it lights up the rings and the rings go like a yellowy gold. Like they should be. How good is that? I mean, for an 8-bit game, that is pretty epic levels of detail. It's like the Shenmue of its day. With those levels of detail. Oh, I don't know where I am. Okay. Okay. Ah! That's the problem. You get hit, and then you get hit once. There's no second chances. You get hit. All your rings gone. One go. Is that a game from the X? What's the X? Hidden lives in the clouds and lightning. Oh, really? To be honest, I'm swimming in lives. I know it's funny, like, I only realised this today for the first time, but if you look, it says I've got 9 lives right now. And yet, if you look on, like, the map or what, I think it was the world map or whatever it is, somewhere else in the game it says how many lives you've got, and I've actually got, like, 14 or something. But the game, I didn't know this until today. The game can only, in the actual level, it can only display one number at a time. So even though I've got like 14 lives, it just says 9. And if I die, it'll just continue to say 9. Yeah, honestly, it's beautiful. And again, to think that this is an 8-bit game, it's not very often you'll get me compliment Sega over Nintendo, because I love Nintendo. Not that I don't like Sega, but I just, I guess there's a lot of nostalgia for me with Nintendo, and but yeah, so it's not very often you'll hear me compliment Sega over Nintendo, but look at this for an 8-bit platformer, and then Claudio's gonna go berserk when I say this, and then compare it to like Super Mario Bros. 1. I suppose the argument would be, yeah, but compare this to Super Mario Bros. 3, and then I suppose you're talking, apples and apples. But this is very good for an 8-bit game. I am a SNES boy. I am. See, there's a Chaos Emerald. I had beaten, I knew what Claudio was going to say before Claudio even said it. How good's this music? There's a glitch in the last Skybase. Let me know if you want to know. Do you mean the level I've just done? Because I'm at the end of game boss now. Just gonna say it here. If we fail to beat the game, it will be thanks to this end of game boss. It's the one thing that causes me serious trouble. So don't necessarily assume that I'm gonna just, Skybase is the end level. It is the 6 worlds. 6 worlds, 3 stages each. Yeah, don't necessarily assume that I'm just going to smash through this, because I would. I hate this final boss. Got to remember, no rings allowed, no shield, no nothing. I have to hit him. I think I can't remember if it's 12 or 14 times or something. You have to hit him loads, more than normal, and and I can't get hit once. It's a cool end game boss, but hard. Right, there we go. There's 2. Boom. That's 4. The early bit of the boss is quite easy. Then it just starts. Oh, I've screwed it up. Okay, that wasn't. I didn't get a hit in there. Yeah, the early bit of the boss is quite easy, and then he starts mixing up his pattern. If you look, he's actually like dancing on a button, and I think it's like when he presses the button, that's what makes the little bolts of lightning jump at me, or something like that. Why is it not? I don't know if it's. Ah, go away! Oh man, This would be so typical. Like, I get through the whole game in half an hour, and then I lose like 15 lives in a row on the end game boss. Why did I not go and attack him there? I don't know why. Well, this is serious. This is like, especially compared to everything else in the game, this is hardcore. I know, Beardo nightmares, I know. I can't let my head go, yeah. If I let my head go, that's it. There's no way I'm beating him, because he's hard. I need to be on my game. Oh! I don't even know what you mean, Alex. By, like... I literally don't know what you mean by spin attack. Like... You spin automatically when you jump. There's only 2 buttons. Jump and... Do you mean just roll into him? Because I'm... Like, I don't know what if down and B? No. Not in this. Not in the not in the Master System one, there isn't. There's... Or like, there's nothing I can do in this one. Like, he has no special he has no special moves in this one. Ah. Yeah, I think you might be thinking of Sonic 2. In this one, I can jump, and that's it, pretty much. Right, that's 3. Whoa. What's the benefit of spin and attack anyway? Because, like, it's going to do the same amount of damage that I'm doing right now, right? It's not going to change. Like, how is it going to help me? Basically. Oh! Oh! After 6 hits, he changes routine. Yeah, and that's when it goes downhill. Thank God for, it hasn't, it's still saying I've got 9 lives. Thank God I got here without losing a single life. Which is a feat. I got through the whole game without losing a life. I don't think I've ever done that before. Same but spin effect? Spin back effect? I don't even think that counted as a hit. Don't know what happened there. Did that count? It did. Okay, so do that. Oh, come on! I was cornered! Your machine's broke, Robotnik. He's cheap. 1, 2. He is secretly a cat. I went greedy. I did. I should have took 1 hit and got out of there. And I got punished for it. Yes, I know. Boom. Is anyone keeping count? I don't know what I'm up to. Ah! I tried to. I went for the hit and then tried to get back out, and it feels like there's no pattern. So, like, once you get past the first half, it feels like there's no pattern to when the electricity comes back on or not. Right, that's 3. Yeah, I don't... It is trapping me, but I don't know what the strat is. Like, I have to go over to the right-hand side to get a hit in. But as soon as I go over to the right-hand side, it feels like it's just... It has me, like, boxed in, and I can't... Oh, look! What am I have to go in to hit him, and then as soon as I go in, the electricity turns on, and I can't leave, and it's just heading towards me. There's 3. Maybe if the electricity turns on when I hit him. I mean, if that's... Oh, I'm down to 7 lives now. It's actually genuinely counting my lives. If I die on this, I'm not going to be happy. After how much I have smashed this game. Right, okay. There we go. Okay, we got a hit there. Right. Okay, so there seems to be some system. There we go. Okay, there's a system now of when it's coming on and off. Okay, okay, we're in the rhythm now. Oh! I got greedy. I got goddamn greedy. Yeah. That one was my fault. Every other attempt was not my fault. Sort of. That one was 100% my fault. I can't help myself, Claudio. Greedy mouse. Greedy mouse does not get the cheese. That's 5, I think. Next one will be 6. That's how the numbers go. Yep, 6. Okay. So I'll wait for the ball to come at me. I hit him. Oh! Hello, Al. How's it going, man? You've, Al has turned up for the only bit he'd be interested in. The rage bit. It was all going so good, Al. It's going good, Al. It's going good. It was going better 10 minutes ago. I've absolutely... The bot isn't on? Oh! I will double check in a sec. Wallop. Okay. Okay, so now I am gonna wait for this to get out the way. I'm gonna run and hit him, and then I'm gonna try and get back to the other side. Somehow. There we go. Right. Okay. So I need to wait for the ball to be out the way and the electricity to have just gone off. That's the timing. So that's not good. I'm gonna play it cautious. Slow and steady wins the race and all that stuff. Timing's no good. Come on. Right, it's coming at me just as... There we go. There we go. Boom. I was pushing my luck with that one, I feel like. But I got away with it. Oh. I don't know how many we're up to. Come on. We've got to be close. Yes, it is. Zen mouse is activated. Come on. Fire the ball. Get out! Take your glass jar and get out. Still dancing? I mean, I've just defeated them. And he's like, yeah, still dancing. I'm gonna teleport out of here. Ah, 52 minutes. 52 minutes we beat that in. Absolutely trounced it. Get out. We'll enjoy. We'll sit and enjoy the kind of the ending to this, because I think the ending's pretty cool. And then we'll play some Alex Kidd. Yeah, well, we're gonna play some. I'm gonna attempt, because seeing as everything's set up for Master System shenanigans, I'm gonna attempt. Hello, Jade. Or is that? I'm guessing that's Chloe. Special bonus, none. What? I couldn't have got any more special. I got to the final boss without losing a life. Where's my kudos? The only thing I do want to do is I'll get a drink. Oh yeah. I know, Al, that's what I was gonna say. I don't care. I'm getting I don't know, singing the credits. Original character design, Sega. But yeah, how cool is this? Like, thanks, Alex. That reminds me. I don't know why it reminds me. I need to check what the bot is up to. Right, the bot should be all good now. Yeah, how good was that? Like, the music's quality, the level designs are quality, the bosses are fun, the graphics are good. I think it's just as good as the Mega Drive one, I think. I think the bonus rounds are better. That, like, ping pong, like pinball bonus round is I like that more than the Mega Drive version. Special thanks. Game's too short. Yeah, although I think I guess part of that is my fault. It's just too good, Claudio. I don't know, I'm joking, but no, it's like yeah. If there was one flaw, it's a little bit too short. But then, well, don't go yet, Donnie, unless you hate Alex Kidd, because we are going to be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to grab myself a drink, and then we're going to be back in like 1 minute, playing Alex Kidd. So I'll grab a drink, and I'll see you guys in 2 secs. Hello, I'm back with Alex Kidd. Let's go. Right, I heard emzee saying that the music was a bit louder with this one. Cheating, Al. Cheating. Jesus, you would never get that from me. That's a disgrace. Yeah, this game was built into my brother's Master System. I proper love this game. I would say it's my favorite Master System game. Like, by far. It's so, like, I'll gush over it in a minute, as we play, but the variety, there's so many different types of level, bike and helicopter and underwater, like, there's so much to this game. Oh, jet skis! I remember, I don't know if you ever did this, as a kid, I remember kind of, like, seeing like this little kind of demo playthrough, and back then I was a kid and I was rubbish, and I always remember thinking like, oh, I want to get to the jet ski level, like the jet ski looks amazing, but I could never do it. Like, I'd only ever seen the jet ski on this little kind of menu. I was never good enough to experience it myself, but tonight hopefully we shall. So let's go. Mouse Kid was the OG mascot until a certain blue hedgehog game. I know, he's been hard done by. Think of the life that Alex Kidd could have had. Even I don't really like. Even I don't really. I did not like it. I still play it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I proper love it. Each to their own though. Enchanted Castle. As I say, I haven't played that much on the Master System. I was mainly a Nintendo guy. I'm just getting a little bit of cash because, you know, we're gonna want to go to the shops and buy some goodies. I always forget which one the ring is in, and it all depends on which other ones you've already collected and stuff. I don't know. Sometimes it's just not even worth the hassle. I'd rather just, for the sake of avoiding the ghost, I'll live without it. So how many of you have actually beaten this game before? Because that is a proper, like, I think if you can beat this game, it's a proper achievement. And look at this. Time for a change of tune. Underwater. How good is this music? But yeah, it all depends what items you get out of the different boxes. All depends on like which ones you've opened previously and stuff. So I think there's a box at the end of this level that will have the ring in if I haven't already collected it, or it might have an extra life. I can't remember now. But yeah, like, we'll be fine. I mean, I'm not 100% confident we're gonna beat this game, if I'm honest. This is significantly harder than Sonic. Oh, didn't walk past any ring. Don't know what you're talking about. Just got it. I will take my motorbike, please, sir. Oh yeah, there's no shame in, like, this has got the most Why can't I jump? Okay. My jumper wasn't working. My bike's broke. This has got the most unfair, like, boss system in any game I have ever seen, and it's not even close. Like, this makes the bed of chaos in Dark Souls look fair. This is just a joke of a boss system. Can I access my item select screen? I can. I'll do it straight after this. Take that, boy. is genius, Claudio, if it wasn't for the fact that it's just incredibly unfair to be like, hey, you've fought through these really hard levels. Well done. You've made it to the end of a really hard level. Now we're going to basically make it come down to complete luck whether you win or not. Cheeky little extra life. You know, it's like you fought your way through these levels, and then it's like, right, let's just throw some RNG in the mix, and good luck. And each time you lose a life, and you've only got about 5 lives. So let's hope you get lucky. Like, it's just so unfair. But the idea is cool, but in reality, it's a bit painful. Whoop! Steady on, Alex. Slow down. Getting overexcited. Yeah, I mean, I think my prediction is that I'll get very far in this, and then there's a couple of bits at the back end of this game where it's like, there's a couple of bits at the end of the game where I could lose all of my lives in 2 minutes. Like, I could go the whole game, not lose a single life the whole way, and then I'll lose them all in 2 minutes. Because there's just a couple of sections of the game that are ridiculous. Oh, you... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can access it. Thank you, MZ. Although you did... I wondered why I was confused earlier. You mapped the control of the character to the analog stick rather than to the D-pad. It's not a deal breaker. But it did confuse me at first. Why the D-pad wasn't working. What does the ring do? I will show you in a minute. But basically it gives you the ability to like shoot fireballs, basically. Take this, Mr. Scorpion. Welcome, Alex. You're a prince from the country of Radaxian who was kidnapped by evil men who were when you were a small boy. Your native land is now being grossly misgoverned by the tyrant Jenkin the Great. Your mission is to save the populace from him. Don't forget to get the helicopter before you head out. How good is this? I don't think it gets any cooler than riding a little mini helicopter thing. I love this level so much. It's an excellent way of collecting some cash as well. Like, all these bags are worth something crazy, like 50 each or something, or 20, or it might be 20 each or something. But if you get them all, you get tons. Like, you're pretty much set for the rest of the game if you get these. You don't even need to like bother, because if I hit my propeller blades on the top, on the red blocks, then you lose your helicopter. So I don't even risk going for the big ones. Right, can we get back that way? Yes, we can. Smashed it. I've fired my weapon at the birds, but I'm not going to just fire into the sky. Firing at will. I think we're going to take an extra life. Definitely. I'll take you. I kind of tempted to take you. I can't, I'll be honest, I can't remember what it does. But every little helps and all that. Let's go. Helicopter time. Do you know what? You earn your money back from the helicopter just from this. Look at this. That little hole there makes the, like, because you wouldn't be able to get that otherwise. That little hole there makes the helicopter all worthwhile. Okay, and you wouldn't be able to get that without it. Smashing it. Boop, boop, boop. Absolutely killing it. Don't worry, I'm rich. I'm rich, Alex. Don't worry. Like, I've got more money than I'll ever need to spend in the whole game. Like, I've pretty much already hit the point where I don't really need any more money. You don't see that many more shops now. There'll be a chance. I wouldn't normally use it on this guy because I can punch him to death. But, oh no, screw it. I'm going to punch him to death because I want to save the ring for something else. So I'm just going to stand here and have a fist fight with a bull. That's how much of a beast Alex Kidd is. He doesn't have no messing off a bull. Prince Alex of Radaxian, you're looking very well indeed. We hear that your elder brother is imprisoned in the Radaxian castle, and you are the only person who can come to his rescue. I best get on it then. Keep up the retro games coming. Don't let anyone discourage you from playing these gems. Thank you, Claudio. Thank you so much for the donation, man. If you look there, that is a cheeky little 7, because this is the 7th level in the game. Little factoid for you there. That's what you come here for. 7th level in the game. Wow, we've absolutely stormed through it. Yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I will not let anyone stop me playing. Ooh, look at that. emzee told me she changed the sound effect for the for when people made donations, but I hadn't actually heard it myself. Not gonna open that because I think it's a ghost. I think. Not gonna try and get that. It's a beautiful little thing. It helps you like read the minds of the enemies, which I think is basically like the end of game boss is basically, unless you cheat, it's basically impossible to beat without that. See you later, Alex. Have a good one, man. Want to hear the notification again? Come on, Scorpion. Bring it on. Look at the size of Alex's fist. It's the size of his face. I wouldn't want to get hit with that. Oh. Right, go, go, go! Hey! Thank you again, Claudio. Hopefully I hope the sound effect plays for you, otherwise you've been robbed. I'm sure it will. Hey! That's like a dream come true for the Claudios of the world. That is like the most retro sound effect ever. What's concerning is that his fist is the size of his ear. Right. Oh, get out the way, Mr. Bat. Not on my watch. Right, we'll deal with you. Come on, little scorpion. Alright, no worries. See you later, Moldy. I am Scissorhead, the second henchman of the king. I'll let you pass by here if you can win 3 matches of 3 Janken matches. By the way, is that what Japanese people call scissor, paper, stone or something? Or rock, paper, scissor, whatever you want to call it. Is that what Japanese, because I've never heard. Why can't I change? Okay. Okay, that was worrying. I thought I couldn't change. Yeah, where does the name Janken come from? Get out, Scissor Man, and go home. Yeah, does anyone know the origin of the name Janken? Alright, look at this, we're rich. Money is literally not an issue anymore for the rest of the game. So I'm just going to literally buy everything that's available. Apart from that, because I've already got one, you're only allowed 1 of each item. Oh no! That hurts. Because, yeah. Having to do this level without the bike is annoying. I'm not going to lie. It makes it significantly harder. But it's fine. We'll soldier on like a boss. I think it makes you like float. So you can basically like you can literally just press up, down, left, right and just move in any way that you want, if you know what I mean. I know I'm not describing it really well. You can just float and just fly around in whatever direction you want. There's no like I guess what I'm trying to say is there's no like there's no like you're not like hovering up and down or anything. You just have 100% control over what direction you go in. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Maybe I should have. I've wasted so many lives. I mean, there is like a correct time to use it. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay. Screw it. Just so I can show Claudio. That's why I'm doing it. This is what you can do with it. Bit cheeky. I probably should have saved this for another section of the game, which is much harder, but if I'd have carried on the way I was, I might not have even made it to that harder section, so I'm going to use it. And this is why I wanted to save the ring, because this is just by far, this is what the ring does. Just shoots fireballs, and this guy's pretty hard. He's got a pretty big sword. I don't like to go face to face with him, so I always like to use the ring for him. And here we go, we're rocking and rolling, we're on a speedboat, we've made it, the dream's alive. As long as I, as long as I make it to the speedboat point, I'm a happy man. Oh, jeez. It's a bit of a squeeze around here. I'm trying to get cash, I'm trying to dodge fishes, trying to dodge fish, trying to dodge birds, blocks. And I'm doing it all. Oh, yes! That was... I absolutely crucified that level. Right, what have you got for me? Helicopter? Yes, please. Right, I haven't got any of these items, so I'm going to take one of each, please. Jank and pop is the same as English people saying rock. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. It's helicopter time. Which again, like, can you imagine doing this? Imagine doing this level without a helicopter and having to do these platforming jumps. What an absolute bloody nightmare. You know, I mean, I've got to say, the helicopter does make a bit of a joke of oh! Why did I say it? Yeah, but the helicopter does make a bit of a joke of basically every section of this game. Well, there is some reason behind that Game & Watch. It said Sonic because I was playing Sonic and then I beat it and then I wasn't playing it anymore. So I completed Sonic in the... How the hell do I get out of this? Have I soft-locked myself? That can't be right. I've never done this before. Because I've always had the helicopter. I think I've soft-locked myself. What is this? Come on. Have I got anything I can... I don't think any of these do anything. I mean... One of them makes you invincible for a short time, but I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember what the other one does. We're just gonna have to use them, because... What does that do? Is that the invincible one? I think it might be. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm just trying to see if I can get out of this. Afraid not today, Game & Watch. Oh, it sends out little enemies that attack. Okay, well, this is all good info for next time. Yeah, I was going to just end the stream early, to be honest, Game & Watch, because we beat the game early, but Emma suggested I have a little go of Alex Kidd, and that's what I'm doing. I haven't got Sonic 2 set up. Obviously, this is a Master System game, and so is the game that I was playing tonight. So we're kind of set with that. What does this do? This is a disgrace. I can't believe this. I'm going to have to reset the game. What an absolute shambles. There was me going, oh, you know, there was me going, oh, you know, the helicopter makes such a joke of every level. And it does. And this one is the ring, you know. That's what I should have got earlier. Not tonight, Game & Watch. I might be playing it another night, but I'm not going to be doing it tonight. Like, if I was going to do that, I'm not even I'm just kind of messing about with this for a bit. Like, I may well not finish this game tonight. If I'm going to play Sonic 2, then I'm going to finish it. And, yeah, I'm not I haven't got the time and stuff for that. I mean, you know, we'd want to do it properly. So, yeah, no Sonic 2 tonight. But if you like Sega, then this is beautiful. Right, we will blast through. I mean, it only took me like, what, 5 or 10 minutes to get to where I was. So. And this time, I hopefully won't lose about 1 million lives on that level where I should have just, like, biked my way across. Glad I came back to see the soft lock. Honestly, I have played this game a crazy amount of times. And I've never done that before. I've never seen that in my life. I cannot believe that I soft locked myself there. Oh, it's Ghost Man. Beware the ghost in the rocks. Right, so I can't remember what these all do again. Like, I think B makes you invincible. A. Hey, Alex was wrong. Alex said that you've got a gun when you're on the motorbike, and I was sure that you didn't have a gun when you were on the motorbike. But I doubted myself. I thought, oh, if Alex said it, you know, he must be right. But you don't. There's no gun on the motorbike. Nor is there a spin attack in the Master System version of Sonic. Playing Final Fantasy 7 in its entirety on stream after this. Yeah, I'll just whip out a quick Final Fantasy 7 playthrough. Indeed, a nice little a treat for those who have stuck around. Some retro joy. Get out! Played the Genesis sequel significantly more. See, I've tried to play it, and it just shows it's all nostalgia, isn't it? I think. Like, because I love this game. I really do. I think there's the music's amazing. It looks pretty. It controls really well. You know, it's not brutally. You know, it's not like NES hard. You know, it's quite fair. It's fun. It's got, you know, obviously the jankin's a bit garbage. I think I prefer half-naked girls dressed as bugs. Yeah. If I'm gonna play, rock, scissors, paper, stone, then half-naked ladies dressed as bugs over guys who have got scissors for heads. Definitely. But yeah, anyway. So like, I love this game. I think there's a lot of great stuff going for it. But then I played the sequel, and obviously I don't have any nostalgia for that. And within 5 minutes, I was just like, oh, bored. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Like, and I don't think there's any, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the sequel. There's not. I think it just goes to show that, you know, that maybe I love this for other reasons as well. There are more Alex Kidd games on the Master System. I know there's 2 of them, but I didn't know if the... well, I thought there was only 2 of them. But I didn't know if the sequels were on the Mega Drive or the Master System. Oh, why am I... What the hell? Oh, my controller's just... My controller just turned off. Right, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Maybe 30. Hello everybody, I have kind of gone rogue. I did my best to find a USB controller, and then I couldn't find one, and then I thought, this is silly. I'm not spending ages looking for a USB controller while everyone's waiting. So I have configured the keyboard. So now I'm going to try and beat Alex the Kid with a keyboard, which is something I've never done before. It's going to be, could be interesting. It's all about the helicopter, isn't it? Okay. Right, just gotta remember what buttons do what. Just got to remember the controls now that I... Oh man, this is gonna be... This is horrible. If I get anywhere... If I get any sort of reasonable length into this game, playing via this method, I'm upgrading my gamer rank. This is bloody horrible. Yeah, we have gone full. This isn't just retro, this is retro emulation. I remember the days. I mean, I used to like emulate stuff like Pokemon Red on a keyboard, but that was fine because you know, a keyboard for Pokemon Red, you're fine. We'll be fine. It'll be a true test of my skills. Now I've got to see him beat a bull with a keyboard. I've joined the master race. I might be playing Alex Kidd, but the PC master race all the same. Playing Shining Force 1 and 2 with a keyboard. Yes, I remember playing Shining Force 1 with a keyboard. I think I've told this story before, that my mate gave me Shining Force on like an emulator. Because this was back when I had like... Back when I was like proper young and I had absolutely terrible internet. And I just... One, I had terrible internet, and two, I just didn't really know what I was doing that much on the internet for like that kind of downloading. And he did know what he was doing, so like he downloaded a bunch of emulators and like given them to me on it. He burned them onto a CD, and one of them was like one of them was a Mega Drive one, and I was playing Shining Force. However, for some reason the emulator didn't work properly. It wasn't like it didn't work 100% as intended. And so it basically couldn't do save states on it. And I was wanting to, that was some bad Alex Kidding, that was. Oh, that was filth. It's filth. It's put me into a corner. Backed me into a corner. I had no choice. Oh, I've really screwed myself over here. Oh, God. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh! That is what I wanted to do. I can't believe I got out of that. Anyway, yeah, so he got me this emulator. It couldn't do save states, and I wanted to play Shining Force, and I was like, I'm playing Shining Force, I don't care. I'm playing Shining Force, I don't care what. But Shining Force is not the kind of game you beat in one session, for those who kind of don't know it. You know, it's an RPG. Obviously it's an old RPG, so it's not like 50 hours long or whatever. But it's also not like 5 hours long. And so I like hammered it one day, played like, I don't know, 8 hours or whatever. But then I couldn't save it, I couldn't turn it off. And I was like, I'm not losing my 8 hours of progress. So I left my PC on overnight. I left my PC on overnight, and then like as soon as I got home from school the next day, I finished it. So I beat it over two mammoth sessions. Web design class in high school? There was none of that. Not when I was a lad. But yeah, my school was terrible. Darn it! I lose. You do lose. Get back where you came from, Scissorhead. I'm happy with how I've done with this. I mean, this might be my last run of the game. Wasn't as lucky as you. My mum scolded me when she left. Oh yeah, no, I had the PC in my room, so I kind of got away with it in the sense that, well, in the sense that my mum is still to this day oblivious to the fact that I did it. Okay, wish me luck. This is how it should go. No, it shouldn't quite go like that. But that was better. We're pretty much at the boss now. Yeah, that's kind of closer to what it should go like. And then if we can pause it, we've got the ring, right? Yep, we have. We're gonna smash him up with our fireballs. Die, you beast. I don't care what anyone says. This game looks good. I need this cash. Running a bit low on money. Oh, okay. Whatever. I didn't want the speedboat anyway. I fancy to swim. Boop, ba-do, boop. It is funny that it lets you, like, it does, maybe you could argue, gaps in level design, maybe, that they do make some of the levels skippable in part. Back in my day. I mean, I tell you what, the computers in my school weren't far off typewriters, but that was nothing to do with what year I grew up in. That was just to do with the fact that my school was an absolute abomination. Like, I think I've said this before, but there's a ranking of schools in the UK. Like, you know, I'm sure all countries have got it. This is how it should have went before I soft-locked myself, by the way. Yes, there's a ranking of schools, like, you know, how good they are. And there's about 3,500 schools in the whole of the UK. And I remember when we looked when we were kids, and of the 3,500, my school was in, like, I think the bottom 500 in the country, which is not ideal. It was just like, so, I mean, I was going to school in the 2000s, and the school didn't have internet. Just did not have internet. I mean, we were working on computers that still had Windows 3.0. So in their defense, they probably didn't have computers that could handle the internet. Oh, what? No way. What? I only lost about 2 lives. Been cheated. I've robbed. Yeah, like God, I'm gonna have one more go. I feel robbed. Yeah, so the computers didn't even have the computers probably didn't even have the capability to run the internet, because they were just like my school was just poor, basically. They just couldn't afford staff or equipment. This game's from 1986. Oh wow, the year I was born. I wasn't as lucky. Okay. I wouldn't use Internet Explorer for anything. In any time period. This is the last run. I would like to get a little bit further than we did. I mean, I'd have a much better chance of getting further if I wasn't playing on a keyboard, so, you know, the odds are against me now, but, you know, I like being an underdog. Oh, no, let me get that cash, please, Mr. Fish. blame the keyboard. Damn straight. I mean, you know, this is why I don't... Oh, jeez. That was a close call. This is why I don't play... I'm not a PC gamer. Oh, well, that's... I'm stretching it a bit here. I was going to say this is why I'm not a PC gamer, because I have to have a controller. But that's, like, a bit of a silly statement, seeing as most PC gamers are using controllers. Right, let's do it, Alex. We'll go for the secret parcel and the motorbike. The running joke is using Internet Explorer only. Yeah, exactly. That is the purpose of Internet Explorer, to download another browser. It was always like, for most of my childhood, it was Firefox, and then for some reason, something just happened with Firefox, and Chrome just kind of took over. And that's it. I've been using Chrome for as long as I can remember. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy playing an FPS with a keyboard. Although some people do. Some sickos. Keyboard and mouse. Like some people play Fortnite keyboard and mouse. I mean, I guess you can aim better with a mouse, can't you? But I can't do it. Can he do it? Get out, Fistman. Right, all I want to do this run is do better than any other run I've done before. We've already, you know, smashed expectations by finishing Sonic in less than an hour. Let's not embarrass ourselves by going out badly with Alex Kidd. I think you used Netscape at some point. I didn't. I don't even know what Netscape is, to be honest. Only that... what am I doing? That was just pure, like, Russian. And this is not a game where you can rush. That was just stupid. No, I didn't. Sorry, Claudio. But I don't think... I don't know what it is, other than, like, I've heard the name before. But, is it like an old school browser or something? That might not be because of my age. That might just be because I'm not saying it's necessarily because I'm too young for it or whatever. It's probably just because I just didn't have, you know, the internet back then. So it's like I just wouldn't have had any browser or whatever. The browser before Explorer. Now it's before my time, sort of, if that makes... Well, not before my time. I guess I just wasn't on the internet back then. I'm trapped and I've got a bloody keyboard. There we go. Platforming on... Oh, that's filth. Scorpion lurking in the grass. Yeah. Yeah, by the time I got the internet, I guess Internet Explorer was a thing. I'm trying to think, I mean, like, I'm trying to think of what, like, memories of, like, the earliest memories I can think of the internet. I remember having to, I remember it basically being, like, hooked up to your home phone line at home. So it was like, if I wanted to go onto the phone, if I wanted to go onto the internet, I had to be like, Mom, I'm turning the phone off. And then, ow! And then if she ever wanted to phone anyone, she had to shout up and be like, Paul, I need to turn the internet off. You know, I need to phone someone. I'm going to have to turn the internet off. Yeah, I remember that. Hello, Zelda. I am broke in this game. I couldn't afford. I mean, maybe that's half the problem. I couldn't even afford the extra life there. That's gonna cost me later. I feel like I need to stress how much. I need to stress the point of how much harder this is with the keyboard. Or at least for me it is anyway. I don't know, some people may be fluent in the ways of the keyboard. Not I. Whoa. Not gonna let it stop me though. Not today. God. Easy peasy. Time to fight a bull. Yeah, I remember. I think everyone had their own, like, GeoCities site, and it was like sometimes it was just like you just wanted one just for the sake of it. Sometimes it might be like, I'm gonna make a GeoCities site about how much I love Metallica, or or something, you know, like just you just wanted a site or something, like your favorite band or whatever. I had one, can't remember about what it was. Would have been Claudio's would have been about RPGs. About how I like to travel. Oh well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I know that well, there's nothing wrong with any of the things that I said a minute ago. Ah, turn around, Alex. Wake up. I've got to say, it does feel very retro to me. Like playing a game with a keyboard. I cannot remember the last time I've voluntarily played a game with a keyboard, particularly a game that, like, you know, should be played with a controller. I was born in '86, Bo, so I'm 34. I would need to double check myself. Yeah, 34. 86. No. Born, yeah. Yes, 86. And 34. I haven't had my birthday yet. I saw you posted that on Twitter, Josie, and I thought it was absolutely crazy. I'm not surprised. Like, there's no game in the world I've put those kind of hours into. But hey, I mean, you know, like, talk about, like, getting your money's worth for a game. I mean, paying, I mean, I don't even know if you paid full price for it and got it on, but even if you got it on day one and you paid full price, you know, $50 for 1,300 hours is a pretty good deal. Oh yeah, the ox year? I thought I was a tiger. I've spent my whole life thinking I was a tiger. Am I not? Is 86 not a tiger? Ah! Maybe you are. I was born in November '86. I don't know which November. I'm a rat. Emma's a dragon. I think the best. Of course. Alex is dead. Alex is dead. It's over, peeps. The dream is dead. Hey, come on. We did beat Sonic I introduced a few years to a brand new 2D Sonic game that you've never seen before in your lives. And we did beat it in 52 minutes. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, we threw in some bonus Alex Kidd, which did not go quite as well as you might have hoped. But all in all, it was a good laugh. I really enjoyed this. Thank you, Donnie. Thanks for coming along, by the way. It's nice to see new faces, especially Red Sonics. Yeah, good to have you around, Donnie. I'm not sure. I mean, tomorrow night's going to be a Final Fantasy V video, which I'm sure Claudio is chomping at the bit for. Yeah, but yeah, next stream coming soon. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be good. Whatever it is, it'll be good, I'm sure. Right, I'm going to go. I'm not going to get some sleep, actually. It's still quite early-ish. But yeah, I am going to head out. Have a good one, guys. Have a nice weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Don't forget, if you're new around here, you can join the Discord. You can follow me on Twitter and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you very soon. See you later, guys.